Sagittarius, good evening. Welcome to my channel. This is Venus's Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekly messages or your weekly tarot reading for the week of the 25th to the 30th of October. I hope you guys have been having a blessed filled week. Alright, I wanted to do quick energy just to see what energies are at play, what energies the spirit needs to make us aware of. So just quick ones. Alright, so here we go. This is for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. And mind you, this will not resonate with all Sagittariuses out there. So if it does not resonate with you, you can check your moon sign and your rising to further the messages for you. Okay, and if you want to book a private reading to know and understand anything, you can send a link. A link to my email is in the description box of this video. So let's get into the reading. In the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Thank you. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius from the 25th of October to the 30th of October? What are those messages you want the sign of Sagittarius to know? Okay. You have the Sun card. You have the Priestess, the High Priestess. No, sorry, you have the Empress. So sorry about that. What are those messages you want the sign of Sagittarius to know? You have the Page of Pentacles. What are those messages you want Sagittarius is to know this week from the 25th to the 30th of October, please? Okay. You have the Five of Swords. All right. You have the Wheel of Fortune. That one almost flipped. You have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Below the deck, you have the High Priest. Sagittarius. There are things that are bringing conflict to you. In the past position, maybe your belief system has been causing some kind of conflict, but you have clarity. There are situations and circumstances that you're having mental conflicts. It could be with yourself, it could be with others, it could be with an earth sign, and it could also be with someone of Venus, because the Empress is a representation of the mother. Could be your mother, but you will gain clarity. The Sun card here brings illumination to the situation, to a situation whereby you're having conflicting mind or maybe you're in a situation whereby you say you have to win by all means. Maybe you're standing against someone's progress, standing against your progress, because this is a new with the Page of Pentacles. It's new job, new opportunity, but there's something that you're standing against. You have a mother figure. Let's clarify this. To know why. Why is the Sun card and the... Here, please. Okay. Three of Cups. Why is the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune there, please? Okay. Why is the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands here, please? Some sort of anxiety. Okay. And below the deck, you still have 10. Okay. So this is a situation where you've been in a gathering with people. It could be at work, it could be at home, but there's conflict. There's something that's causing a conflict with others that you will be excuse me, please. That you'll be having clarity about. And this could actually be in the past, that you had an issue with someone that stuff eventually you gained clarity from it. The Empress is when you yourself is working towards the Wheel of Fortune. You're working. The universe is bringing the Wheel of Fortune, an opportunity for you to be able to work in a place where you can nurture yourself, you can bring goodness to yourself. And you need to leave this energy of worry and anxiety. There's something that you're holding back, or maybe I'm not thinking there's someone doing this to you. Rather, I'm thinking maybe you're having a headache that someone else is having opportunities. Maybe the opportunity has to do with someone getting a job with the law. It could be a child that you're having. It could be your child who got a job. Maybe working as a lawyer, working at in an organization you might not like, and you actually want that stuff to end. You're having anxiety and worries, and you want it to end. Maybe your son, maybe your son, some of this is coming together, celebrating, drinking, and stuff. Some of you are actually having headaches about someone else's goodness, because this job would bring the Wheel of Fortune to this person. But maybe you don't want that, or you don't think that. This could also be mental conflicts. You want to win by all means. Because I don't see that there's anyone doing this to you. This is you, yourself, with the 9 of Wands saying, no, I don't want you to have this. You're having a whole lot of anxiety about this new opportunity for a job, could be an opportunity for a job, a house, some sort of work that this young cousin has. I wonder why. It could even be in a... Maybe the person works in the bar. But he or she believes she's going to have something good, but you are really wanting that person to come to an end, that thing to come to an end, the job to come to an end. I think it has to do with a bar. The 9, after the 10 of Swords, I have the 9 of Cups. Could be going out, drinking, partying so much. It's this job that the person got, or your son got. Sometimes mothers have a way of wanting to control our children's lives and stuff. But I think it might not serve you if you go towards that direction. And some of you are the children who has a mom who is overly protective, doesn't want you to mingle with bad friends and stuff like that, and is probably worried talking to a minister about you, you know. Please give me 3 cards, advice cards, please, or outcome cards for this reading. Please give me 3 outcome cards for this reading. Please give me 3 outcome cards for this reading. Please give me 3 outcome cards. Okay. You have the Knight of Wands. You have the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. Last card. Excuse me. Last card. I'm going to pick the one on top. And that's 3 of Pentacles. The 10 of Swords is coming up again. Okay. There's a heartbreak, or there's some sort of pain regarding the job that someone got. The energy might be too high, being that it's not stable. It's not a stable job, so it's not making you happy. Some of you actually have newly gotten a job, but because that job is not stable, it's not something you can work with a long time. Maybe that's why you have a mother who does not want this to happen, or it's you who is having anxiety about a new job that is not stable. Because the High Priest actually represents an organization. And the 3 of Pentacles is when you're working, strategizing, working together in a team with people. But you have conflicting energies, like the Knight of Wands, which is not a stable energy. It's a come and go energy. It's not something that will last. Maybe that's what you know that's giving you some sort of pain, anxiety, and stuff. But it might actually be a very good paying job. You can use that to start up a business. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to do that job forever. It's not something, but it's something that will bring you success. You're going to have good success in that job, but it might not last. So I think the advice here is save up. If you eventually get the job, you have to learn to nurture yourself. Don't drink so much. If you're in a drinking habit, don't drink so much. Yes, we can have fun in our lives, but then not all the time. Too much of everything is bad. We all know that, or we all hear that, right? So, Sagittarius, I'll keep it like that and get the advice out. You might end up being able to achieve something more from that. It might not be stable, because I see that you're having anxiety just because you know it's not stable. You know it's not a stable energy. Some of you would have gotten the job before knowing that it's not a stable job, because you're struggling to keep. And then maybe there's another message where some of you are having 2 jobs, and you're barely keeping those 2 jobs. There's the 2 of Pentacles. You're barely keeping those 2 jobs, and it's giving you anxiety. You have one, you got another one, and for me, I think you have one that is more stable, and you have another that is like a come and go, like a part-time job. It's not a full job, but the part-time job is giving you a whole lot of headache. If your part-time job is giving you a whole lot of headache, I think you should let it go. It doesn't have to be there, because you have to be happy with yourself and your decisions. If you don't love what you do, then there's no need doing it, right? So the advice here is broken heart. You have the broken heart twice. If your part-time job is not making you work well, then I think you should leave it. I think you should leave it. I'm sure when you look within, you will find something else that helps you. Maybe you have a happy family. It could be a job you're keeping just because you need to keep afloat in your family. You need to keep steady money. You need money for your mom. Well, if that is the case, I think you might be thinking, should I stay? Should I leave? You're having anxiety over it. If staying will give you anxiety, then I'm not thinking that's the job for you. Your happiness is actually key to any success. If you're somewhere and you're not happy being there, then there's no need. Because no amount of money you will get from it that will make you happy. Some of us think, oh, if I get this money, I will be happy. You might have all the money in the world and still not be happy with yourself. And you not being happy with yourself could make you start making others feel miserable. You know, a whole lot of people have money, but they keep doing very foolish things to others. Why? They are not happy with themselves. You think they have money, but money is not the solution to all problems. Let's go to your spiritual guidance. Okay. Volcano. volatility, being volatile, being explosive. Being explosive, being courageous is the word there. I can actually see two faces in the clouds here. I can't show you well, but I can see two faces in the clouds. It's the first time I'm noticing that. There's one here and there's another. I can actually see two faces right in there. So be volatile this week. I think you might come out as being explosive at people, maybe because you're not because of the anxiety you keep within yourself. Sagittarius, I think you need to take it more easy with yourself. Your advice is to take it easy with yourself, take it easy with the people around you. Stop being so offensive or defensive with people at work and the people around you. More your family, your closest family. I think some of you are in that energy where they just explode. You know, every little thing, they just get irritated and explode. Because Nine of Wands is also an energy of irritation. You have the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. That's extreme irritation. You still have the Five of Swords. And you have Volcano. So, you need to take it easy, Sagittarius. Please do. If you could do meditations, it will be so good for you to be able to put yourself in that state whereby you can release all forms of negative energies from yourself. Stop drinking if you're drinking. Regardless, don't drink. It's not going to push the unwanted thing away. It's just going to add to it. You're not going to forget it, because the moment the drink ends, I'm not trying to advise you, but please, you won't come to this channel if you're not looking for such advices. Yeah? Because I'm not here going to tell you, oh, shoot yourself off, drink, tell everybody off. I will never be able to tell you that. Alright, so please, my dear Sagittarius, you need to be patient. You need to actually take the time out. I will take the one on top, which says nurture, which is the same thing as the Queen, as the Empress. And it's from Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Archangel Gabriel is asking you to nurture yourself. See how those angels just stand by this mother, nurturing her child? The same energy is with the Empress. The Empress is nurturing yourself, being at one with yourself. She's a beautiful mother. She's even pregnant in this deck. Usually they say she's pregnant with ideas, she's pregnant with abundance, she's pregnant with a whole lot. So my beautiful Sagittarius, this is where I'm going to stop this reading. So, you have the longest time so far in all the readings. I wanted to do very short readings. But anyways, I wish you the very best, and I hope this resonates. If you want more advices, please book a private reading with me. If you feel you want to further out this reading, still book a private reading with me. If you like this reading, please thumbs up. If you want to comment about this, if you're going through this kind of situation and you want to leave a comment, please do leave a comment. I'll be so happy to read your comments. All right? I love you guys. Stay blessed and be good. Huh? All right. Bye. Thank you.